Hello, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome to my Haunted Edition. Today, I'm doing a reading on a dead connection. And are you suffering a dead connection? What went wrong? So if you want to know the answers to those questions and more, stay tuned. We'll dive into it. Welcome, guys. Rainbow Moon here. So today we're doing the dead connection. Why are you still holding on? What caused the connection to go dead? How does this person currently feel about you? What you need to know, maybe something you might need to let go of, and then how to sort of create your own closure if you have had none. So we're using the Zombie Tarot for that and a few other spooky decks here, and we're going to get right into this. So, what caused this connection to go dead? What was the main reason why this connection went dead? Ooh, we've got the Tower right away popping out. So this was not meant to be, okay? As hard as that is to hear, it was not meant to be, because getting the Tower, that has to do with sort of divorces and separations and sort of being under like this false safety pretense, okay? So we like build it up, build it up, build it up. We think it's really great, it's really great, it's really great. We know along the way that there's problems and maybe we don't want to face them, we don't want to see them. But what happens is when we're disillusioned, we get that bang, lightning bolt, hits the top of the tower, and the tower crumbles down because the foundations were not safe and they were not, they were weak, okay? I get that this ended sort of badly. It was sort of like a big blowout. Something shocking may have come out. Some truth may have come out that was painful and hard to accept. So I feel like it's like almost like a screaming match might have happened, or a lot of swear words or curse words, or telling somebody basically to go where to go, okay? So it wasn't meant to last. It wasn't built on proper foundations, like I said. I feel like there was a lot leading up to this. There was a lot that you really wanted to say. You might regret it now. You might be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. They might even be regretting some of the things they said or did. I feel like this caused you immediate distress. You feel like this was catastrophic. You feel like you're in devastation mode now. But it's really for you to sort of know that to go to the bottom, there's no further to go. We can only go up from the bottom, okay? So it's sort of like a catalyst event, something that maybe needed to happen to clear the air for you so a better connection can come in. So let's see what else we're getting about this. What else we need to know about this. So yeah, I feel like it was just sort of time to move on. I feel like this person might have moved on too. And, you might have caught in wind of that and it might be hurting you at this time. But just know that this person was very fake and phony and they're going to stay that way. I feel like you felt you were without your defenses, but you really had an arsenal of shit to say to them and really could put them in their place. Words really do hurt is what I'm getting. It's sort of like a moving on energy, sort of like a halfway between moving on and halfway between feeling still scorned over what has happened. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. Oh yeah, it was time to go. It was just time to go. I know, it's hard. It's hard to accept. It's hard to hear. It was just time to go. This energy suggests that you knew that this was coming. You knew it was coming. Somewhere deep down, you felt like, something's wrong, something's off. It kind of kept nipping at you. You kind of kept looking over your shoulder. I feel like you maybe thought that maybe this person was dishonest or cheating, or they had somebody else, they were talking to, or they weren't all the way over their ex. Something like that was going on, and you knew in your gut of all guts, like you could feel it deep down in the core of your being that something was wrong. I feel like your intuition was trying to tell you, trying to wake you up, but you needed like that big bang. You needed it. It needed to like be like that boom, clap of doom in your face that you got it. You're like, yeah, F this. I'm out of here now. So this person, I feel like, was a little bit of a player, okay? Because I feel like there was a lot of other energies around them, but they're kind of like, well, do I want that one? Do I want this one? Do I need that? I feel like they were like somebody picking out freaking flowers. Oh, I should have this one, maybe that one, maybe not. They're very like indecisive energy and a very frustrating person. they just simply can't seem to get it together for themselves. They feel like they need all this attention around them. They feel like they need it right there, right when they need it. They want somebody right there. So that could have been a big problem from the beginning with the two of you. And, you know, they were draining on you. I feel like they were draining on you. They were also, I feel like, trying to turn you, almost like turn you bad or corrupt you in some way or corrupt your energy. Does that make sense? Yeah, I feel like they were trying to like almost like pull you to the dark side. Like, does that make sense, guys? It feels like they were like just not a nice person to deal with, not an unsavory character. Definitely. All right. So, I mean, let's see how they currently feel. What's some ways that they currently feel? Let's see what we're getting here. So see, they were not invested right from the beginning. Let's put these aside like that. They weren't invested. They had no effort into this. No effort went into this because I feel like they had other things going on. It might have not just been other like love interests. It could have been other things that they were placing more importance on, like their money, their career situation, where they were living. I feel like they had debts. Like, this is just not a good person. And I feel like they were definitely, they could have been able to corrupt your energy if you didn't let them go, is what I'm getting. I also feel like what's broken cannot be fixed. So don't beat yourself up in any way, shape, or form thinking that you did something or didn't do something to make this happen. This just was, I feel like, a connection that was meant to sort of teach you that you're better than this, that you're better than this, you're not to settle for somebody like this. Because I feel like this is a very broken person. They don't put effort into anything. They're very irresponsible. Like I said, I feel like they have debts. I feel like they're, you know, in some type of trouble. They might have been trying to get money out of you or trying to use you in some way. So take it, look at that. Listen to intuition. See that? We were talking about that earlier. See how Spirit listens? So this was like a learning experience for you, okay? Because I feel like it might have been one more painful thing you had to go through so you can meet your next most victorious relationship, okay? I feel like there was lessons here. I feel like it had a lot to do with that intuition. Look at that. Not just a red flag, a yellow flag, any type of flag that you felt like it was going off in your head. I feel like that's why you're angry. Like, you want to beat your own brain out because you're like, why didn't I listen to my intuition? Why didn't I believe myself? But don't beat yourself up. Okay. So we were talking about how they currently feel. Let's see. You know, what is their issue? What's their problem? Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty barren. They're just empty. They're just an empty person. They're looking for everybody and anybody they can to fill this void that they have. They're responsible for this, though. Nobody else is responsible for this but themselves. And in the wake of this person's aftermath, they leave everybody else barren as well. So it's a blessing in disguise, trust me. Look at that. Sudden shock. Didn't see it coming. So yeah, you're very hung up on that. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I can't believe myself. It's okay. It was meant to happen this way, okay? You have to really look deep on this. What did this person teach you? I know that's a hard thing to ask yourself, especially if you're still grieving or angry or upset, but there's definitely something in that for you. I feel like this is clearing the air for you, clearing the way. Like, you're never going to put up with this again. You're done. Like, this is it. Like, it blew this all, like, think of it like it set fire to all the lousy lovers and all the lousy jerks you've ever dealt with. And now this is like cleared the way. Like, that's it. Like, you'll never do this again. You'll never put up with this shit again. Like, I feel like it's like a very empowered energy you're going to step into. Okay. So what is something that you need to let go of the most? You know, something that you might be holding on to that's, you know, a little bit damaging about this. Oh, we got jumpers. Oh my God. Hold on. Look it. Hold on a second. I got a mess here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Complicated. Yeah. It's the fact that this was so complex. It was good. It felt good at one point, and then it was really crazy. And then it was okay again. I just feel like it was all over the place. I also feel like you feel like this person was going to help you, or they made promises to you about something and they didn't deliver. Or it seemed like maybe they were helping you and they really weren't in any type of way. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if they're like, I'll help you do this, or I'll help you, something like that. Like, and they didn't deliver on it. Look at, yeah, we got lust energy too. So you might have been consumed by the sexual feelings. They might have been consumed by the sexual feelings they had for you as well. It was lust, not love. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like deep down, you know, you knew this. This person would have sucked you dry if you kept going back to them. Don't go back to them. Okay. If they contact you, do not. Because you know deep down that this is very toxic, okay? And it's just a cycle you'll get into, and you'll go deeper and deeper, and they'll take more of you and take more of you and take more of you. And they'll suck you and suck you and suck you till you have nothing left. So don't go back, no matter what, all right? That's what's hard. I feel like you might have been confusing lust and love, all right? So let's see what else. Yeah, and then you felt invisible. Okay, so you feel like this right now. You feel like nobody's going to see your beauty. Nobody's going to see your the good in you, the good nature of you. Nobody's going to see your talents, your beauty, your intrigue, your empathy. You feel like that right now. That's not true. This is a time that you're very vulnerable, so you need to be very protective of yourself, okay? You might not want to be seen right now. You might want to go into a shell right now and sort of protect yourself, and don't go into any rebounds. So allow yourself this time and this feeling of this invisibility to let it mask you. And this is a time for you to heal and release, okay? So let's talk about closure. Let's talk about what you need to do, you know, for closure. Let's see. How can you create your own closure? Let's see what we're getting. Well, you want some answers. So, you know, you might not get answers. I feel like that's a block for you. That's going to, you know, stop you from getting your closure. You know, you have to just sort of answer yourself on this. Just accept the fact maybe that this person was just maybe a little bit karmic, or there was some lesson here for you that they were bringing in. Excuse me. And now, you know, you have to realize that you might not know the exact reasons why. They might not have had any reasons why that they treated you like this. Other than being a very selfish and very empty person and needing to fulfill needs that they don't even understand. So that's part of it. Let's see what else we can get for you. Yeah, I feel like better protect yourself, better protect your energy. I feel like this is you needing to sort of shed it all away and let it transform you, because I feel like now you're just wiser, smarter, better. Like for the next time around, like you're going to know. Your intuition has come into play now. So you can never ignore it again. You have to cherish it and worship it and treat it right. And really believe it. Let's see what else we've got here. Yep. I've got some freedom. So you're meant to free yourself from this is what I'm getting. And I feel like in some time has to pass here a little bit. But I feel like you're well on your way. I feel like you're just a little bit more angry than you are anything else. Angry, upset. You're like, what the hell? What did I do to deserve this? Kind of like that energy. So let's see some more advice we can get to help you create some closure. All right. So look, we've got believe. Wait for a sign. So I feel like, you know, you might be asking out, or even if you haven't, I think you should ask out to the universe. What was the purpose of this relationship? What was the cause of it? What was it you missed? Is there something you're missing about it? I also feel like you're definitely being guided. You definitely have your guides around you. They're trying to comfort you. They're trying to help you heal. They're trying to show you that you have the power to heal yourself. And they're trying to show you that you have a lot of inner magic, and not to let this person take any bit of that from you. So that's what I'm feeling like. You have to close your energy off to them. Close it off to them completely. That means try to stop thinking about them. Try to stop obsessing over it. Because the more you do that, the more energy you're giving this person, even if you're not even around them. All right? Does that make sense? Look at this. Someone new is coming to you. I love it. So you have to believe that after you heal and you've done enough healing, that you'll start to feel better about this. You'll start to feel good about yourself. And you will start to raise your vibration again, and you'll start to attract the right one. All right, so in the meantime, what can you do for yourself? What's some advice, something you can do for yourself? something good, something beneficial that you can do for yourself, or a way to be, or something to focus on. We've got feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So a time that you are just to be okay being alone with yourself. Love yourself. Be okay in your own company. Clear the cobwebs out of your life. You know, call some friends, talk on the phone, write, journal, eat well, treat yourself to things. I feel like this is all about you, what you need to do to heal. You know, if you were going to imagine yourself as a wilted flower, what does that flower need to revive itself? Sunshine, water, good like plant food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a shitty analogy, but think of yourself that way, and replenishing yourself is what you need to do. And look at that. Don't you dare doubt your self-worth. I am always enough. This person was just a piece of shit. You came across them. It was unfortunate, but you're always enough. They don't get to take that from you. You don't need someone else to fix you. I love that. It's up to you, my darling. Whoever's finding this, whoever's seeing this reading, it's up to you. Do the things that your soul is asking you. You know, like, people don't realize you got to like tune into that. You start to tune into that inner voice by meditating, even 5 minutes a day. You start to tune into that. All the answers are inside of you. Every single answer is inside of you. You just have to believe that. You can't rely on a relationship to make you happy or fix you or heal you from the past or bring your heart back from somewhere that you need to bring it back yourself. I hope that these messages were helpful to you, and I hope that you find peace, love, and light.